let's not get ahead of ourselves because coming up is something that we look forward to. You know what it is.
And now it's time for Dave Bastl's Hateful 8.
Pretty hateful.
There's a lot of hate in there.
Yes, there is.
Man, I hope that guy doesn't use that voice when he's at a McDonald's drive-thru. Let's start off with the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. You guys have some major league problems. All the talent on offense, maybe the best in the conference, but the Jags blast you. They go into your building and 231 yards rushing. That's almost like beating you up and then going back to your family and beating them up too. That is not very good if you're a Steelers fan. They have to turn that around. But I'll take my second part of the Hateful Eight on Stephen A. Smith. Relax with your commentary on Ben Roethlisberger, you jerk. Honestly, 5 interceptions and you're telling the guy to retire? You're talking to a Hall of Famer, something you never will be. That's no way to talk to Big Ben. Problems off the field, rest aside too. On the field, the guy's a boss, and he has a lot of rings on the finger, so careful with what you say after only one game. Number 3, this kills me to say it because I've been backing him all season, but the Detroit Paper Lions, man, you had all the opportunities too, and you were blasted by Carolina. The score looks a little flattering because of what you did in that fourth quarter, but man, you had it right there. And if you look at some of the mistakes and some of the instances where, you know, you're a half a yard away from beating the Falcons, you spot the Carolina Panthers some points in your own building. You could have been 5-0 in a team that I thought was going to be competing with the Green Bay Packers. Happy Thanksgiving Canadian version to Jay Cutler and your 77 yards against the Tennessee Titans. Maybe that broadcast position wasn't all too bad for you, and you should have actually taken it because after Fox watching what you've produced on the field this year, may reconsider bringing you back to the broadcast booth because their own play-by-play team could probably throw 77 yards against the Titans. Jets, you're killing me. The Jets are killing me. I cry on Saturday and Sunday afternoons thinking about the Jets and what they've done, the way they go out and accidentally beat teams and are a 3-2 record. And I mean, what's going to happen next week? Are you going to upset the New England Patriots? I mean, honest to God. And honestly, on the other side of it, Cleveland at home, and you got the Jets. You got a team that basically wants to lose, and they still win the game. That is so disappointing. Speaking of disappointments, you know you suck when the Los Angeles Chargers cross the continent after massive travel this entire year, don't have home field advantage in their own building, and go to New York and beat the crap out of your own team. There's one poor, pissed team. I'd be piss poor team in the state of New York, and it's called the Giants, and man, am I shocked by that. And this is coming from a Jets fan, by the way. And finally, last of the least, the strategy of the Arizona Cardinals drastically has to change. You miss one key player in your backfield and you melt down the season like you have been. I mean, honestly, like Philadelphia is a pretty good team, but you're not supposed to go to Philadelphia and lose by 25 points with what you have at the quarterback position, what you have at the receiving position. This was a top 5 defense last year, and you're playing like complete garbage. That is why you made my Hateful 8.
And now it's time for Dave Bastl.
Hate you.
Hateful.
Yes.
8.
You suck.
What?
We just become best friends?
Yup.